Hello members, welcome back to On the Range with Ryan. Today we're going to talk about how to change your trajectory, how to hit the ball a little bit higher, a little bit lower when needed to. So I have my 7-iron here. Typically I'm going to set up to the ball with the ball right in the middle of my stance. I'm going to set up with my feet about as wide as my shoulders. My hands are going to be right up and over the golf ball. So to hit the ball lower, we want to get into this position at impact. We want to try and get our wrists to deliver the club to the ball and get a little bit of shaft lean, almost like a hockey player, okay? But there's a couple of things we can change at address. Number one is ball position. You can have it in the middle of our stance. Some people like to bump it back a little bit. I would say just like a ½ inch, nothing crazy like we're chipping the ball. Secondly, we're going to make a smoother swing, so let's go to an extra club. So instead of my 7-iron, I would go grab my 6-iron, okay? Then your swing thought is we want to slow things down a bit so we don't produce too much spin and make the ball rise. So we're going to swing smoother and shorter. We're going to try and get to like a 3/4 follow through, or feel like we're going through the ball a little bit lower than normal. That's going to help flatten out the ball flight. On a windy day, that'll keep it out of the wind, okay? And that should help out anytime you need to keep the ball low. To hit it higher now, we're gonna change. We're gonna move the ball a little bit forward in our stance, so just ahead of center. Keep the same width of our stance, about shoulder width. You don't need to switch clubs, so I have my 7-iron here, and now I'm just gonna think about producing a little more club head speed. So we're gonna swing full, and we wanna swing to a higher follow through, higher full follow through. And at impact, we're trying not to de-loft the club too much, okay? So we want to try and get more neutral at impact right here that'll secure we have a little bit more loft on the golf club. That should launch the ball up a little quicker. Times you might want to hit it higher, obviously to go up and over something like a tree. If you're downwind, you want to go one less club, you can hit the ball a little higher and kind of ride the wind. Or to a front pin. If you want the ball to land and stop, then your more skilled players will probably take this advice and try and hit it a little higher. And when it comes down on the green, descending a little sharper, it's going to check up and stop sooner. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of advice on how to hit the ball lower when needed, or a little bit higher when needed with your irons or your hybrids. Driver's a whole different topic than we can get to in the future. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me or just pull me aside when you see me. And I look forward to seeing you next time on the range with Ryan.